600 boy, LA, man. LA Capone, man. Get it to him, man. OC2 boys, man. Team
number 9, man. Number 9 shooter, you hear me?
Black TV, bro.
OT up Nunu, man. You know how we rockin', man.
Pt1. Who the fuck do we out here, bro?
Stunt Taylor, Flea Amigo, you know.
That's what it is.
Fifi on the motherfucking block.
Man, Mr. Fifi on the block.
Mr. One Night too.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah.
The one. I don't need one night.
I just want
a
one
whole
night.
lot of.
Yeah.
That's you?
Yeah.
Hold on. My first time meeting a guy, you know what I'm saying? He a kind of husky motherfucker. Like, what, you a bodybuilder or something?
Hell no, I'm just a young black nigga. I just work out, trying to stay in shape. You know, girls don't want no bogus ass nigga.
That's true, man. And I see you got the motherfucker phone posits on. What the fuck's up with that, man? What you know about them?
Man, Harlem, man. Harlem taught me this shit. That Flea Amigo shit, I got that shit from Harlem, man. I went out there, I was bogus, didn't have none of this shit on. They like, hey, B, you can't be on the block looking like that, man. You feel me? Had to get some bread up. Took me shopping. Yeah. First Gucci belt.
Damn.
First Robbins, first Nudie jeans,
from
first 17. Harlem.
Like 718, 212, all that?
All that, yeah. On 125th Street. I'm shopping. Going crazy.
By the Apollo, all that?
We live right down the street from the Apollo.
What block you was on?
130th and St. Nick Terrace. Matter of fact, 49 St. Nicholas Terrace on Skrilla here on the block.
Hold on, Skrilla. Bro, that's where them big B's at, man. Them black.
Yeah, they out there.
Oh my God, man. Shout out to Cop on them, man. Man, that's crazy.
All them niggas. Capo a big homie out there, man.
Yeah,
that's a big homie out there.
Yeah, for real, for real. How the fuck a Chicago nigga end up in New York?
It was crazy. God mama put me on, and she said come out there to the school. Me and my manager Mikey, man, we flew out there, played football.
Shout out to Mikey, man.
Shout out to Mikey Chu behind us, you know what I'm saying? My manager, he working, man, he did all that shit with Fifi on the block. Just, you know, just exploring, man, getting out of Chicago. I got out of Chicago at a great time, too. And I came back at a popping time.
Damn, man.
It was crazy.
So when you left Chicago, what was that transition like? You going right from the west side of Chicago, right?
West side of Chicago.
Right from the hood.
From the hood.
From the hood to another hood where it ain't no GDs, BDs, Vice Lords, Moles, Foes.
Shit.
It's Bloods and Crips. Like Kings, Damos.
Yeah.
Damos. Yeah.
All them niggas. The block I stayed on was all Crips. But when you go when you go Spanish Harlem, the Bloods, when you go
Lower East Side, LES.
Big Bloods, you feel me? So that, you know what I'm saying?
Ah, this my boy! My nigga! Ah, he know about that New York shit.
I do, and I ain't flies. I can put niggas on FaceTime right now. Like, Big B's, Big C's, all that shit. They're my homies out there.
So, was you in the Bronx?
Yeah, I was in the Bronx a lot. Fuck with all
half
shorties.
Spanish, half black. Oh my, the
real
ones. The real ones.
The real Boricuas, the real Dominicans, you know?
Boricua, man. Shout out to Boricua for real, man.
Mikey Puerto Rican too. Shout out to him, man. He's real Rican.
Boricua, man.
I mean, real Dominicans, real Cubans, real Ricans, real Mexicans, real Jamaicans, real Africans, real everything, real Germans, whatever.
Real
authentic ass foreign people
wow.
Hopping off boats, coming from under waters and shit.
Yeah.
Passports, all type of shit. This is real foreigners out there.
So when you went to New York, what was your slang like? Was you like, what up, Joe?
Like, what's up, Joe? And then it's like,
Charlie, what up?
Yeah, like, what's up? You feel me? Like, talking this shit, and they just, you know, like, you ain't from here. So I'm like, nah, they looking how I'm dressed and shit. I don't look nothing like them niggas. Them niggas flea as hell.
Super flat.
Just outside on the block, just flea.
7 jeans.
7 jeans.
And 95 fit cap.
Robbins, they had Robbins when I was 010.
Oh, yeah, they had.
09. Robbins, I'm looking at them like, I don't even know what the fuck that shit is. Wow. I ain't know nothing.
Jim Ben had shoes back in 06. A lot of people don't know it.
They didn't even know it, man.
That's crazy.
They had the true outfits, the jean jacket with the flags on the camera, diplomat shit on the back going crazy. All that shit we used to watch on the movies. There was 7 jeans, Nudie jeans, Trues and shit. Robbins, we didn't even
Diesels and shit.
Diesel, we didn't even know about that shit.
ACG boots.
We didn't know about that shit.
That's true.
We're on this bitch wearing tall, 3 for 20 tall tees and shit. Big ass ones and shit, you feel me?
Man, shout out to New York, man.
Shout out to Skrilla Hill, man. That's my block.
Shout out to Skrilla Hill, man. Shout out to 140th and Lennox, man.
Oh, yeah.
They showed me love. I went out there. Zach TV went out there, bro.
They went out there?
Yeah, man.
They showed you mad love.
Man, all of them.
The
Man,
projects
shout out
over
to
there?
man, everywhere. Cameron, Joel, all that, man. 140 second and Lennox with Vital from. Yeah, man. That makes most hated. Jake Mills. Man, shout out to them niggas, man. But
niggas stir.
okay, fast forward. You go to New York. Like, how was you rapping out there?
Nah, man, I went out there, straight school, football shit. I mean, you feel me? The hood block shit be cool, but it come a time and place, man, when you need to learn how to turn that shit off.
Okay.
I had to turn that shit off.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like my life is gonna go down. So I'm like, you know, I need to get back on my football shit. So I left.
Okay.
Got me a full scholarship out there, and went out there, was balling, and I turned out.
So how good are you in the sport of football?
Good, pretty good, shit, you know.
What
Could've
position?
done better. Strong safety, free safety, receiver, you know, special teams.
For real?
Yeah.
Do you currently still play?
I play now, yeah. I play semi-pro.
Damn, bro, that's
Just stand and say, because I love the sport. I love it, though. That's why I'm playing, because I love it. I mean, I wish I could have went to the league, but God had this plan for me through the music and me, Zach TV.
Oh, my God. God bless
plans.
Man, most definitely, man. So we got an athlete and an artist, man, the double A's, man. You got the best of both worlds.
First, a college graduate, athlete, artist.
Y'all heard it first on Zach TV1 live, man. College graduate. I'm a college graduate and he a college graduate, man. I'm proud of you. Another black brother.
Two black guys sitting next to each other that went out the hood and got that piece of paper. That paper can go with you everywhere. And a lot of people see me and they don't know a lot about my background, but you know, I've been through some shit and I went to school and I got that. That was from my mom. Wow. She wanted that on fireplace. Wow. She got all four of them up there. Preschool, 8th grade, high school, college.
Man, I'm proud of you.
She got it.
Proud of you. How old are you, bro?
20. I just turned 26 August 7th.
Happy belated birthday.
Appreciate you, man.
Wow, man. You that young, man?
Yeah, man.
I thought you were like 30 something.
Hell nah. I'm glad I'm not. Shit, I'm just in a rap band.
I feel you. You gotta get in now, you know.
Yeah.
So you said you came back to Chicago at a great time. What you mean? You mean a Sosa era or what?
During the Sosa era, I was in New York.
Okay.
11, 12, I was in New York. So
you just got back?
In 13, yeah.
Shit, 2 years, man.
2 years I've been here, yeah. So, but the crazy part about it is when the Sosa era came out, I was watching Sosa from New York. And I'm like, I know about it. I was going home. Before I left, I heard the bang shit. That was dope. And then DJ Ken, whatever his name is.
DJ Ken, the Asian.
The Asian guy, producer who did everything, who did the shit with Keith. Shout out to him. That was dope. And excuse me. And then went away to school and got on my shit. And I'm watching everything from the crib. I got everybody at home telling me what's popping, what's going on, and all this crazy shit going on and shit. And then I'm out there doing my thing. I'm doing my music shit. Shout out to Rudy on 139th in St. Nick studio. He was showing me mad love, bro. I was in that bitch. Shout out to SNS. Shout out to DJ SNS. You feel me? They was showing me mad love. Shout out to the whole Skrilla Hill, man. And they were just showing me love, showing me everything I need to do, and just showing me the life in New York and how I'm supposed to move around and where not to go.
Man.
But when I was out there, man, I was out there until 2013, which that's when I graduated college, man. And the crazy part about this shit is, though, as soon as I graduated from school, I came home in January of 2013.
Wow.
I made Fifi on the Block July 25th, 2013.
Wow.
Video dropped that day. We made the video like July 17th. Shout out to my homie Icy birthday. He had a Fifi at Garfield Park. That bitch was busting. I made the song at JDR, and motherfuckers didn't even know what the song was. The song was never out. I just told motherfuckers, like, just, you know, the bopping era was out, but it wasn't noticeable yet. You feel me?
Right.
The Team Fiesta shit was going on. D-Lo, Chemo, all them, and shit. I'm listening to all the rappers out west rapping about Fiestas and Fifis and shit. But one thing that them young brothers didn't do was explain to a nigga like you or a guy like you. I don't like saying nigga. I need to get that out of my vocabulary.
Okay, we'll get it out. Let's say God, man. Let's say God.
God.
I'll never say the N-word again.
Young black man, because you know, we not like that. You feel me? We not ignorant. And you know, just like supporting them, man. And I know that them young dudes, they was talking about it, but they wasn't explaining it to somebody like you, who wouldn't know what a Fifi is or a Fiesta.
Right.
You don't know. So you know what I did? Took that word, put it in the hook, and made a song. And this is the crazy part about it, right?
What?
I was working. I got back in school when I came back home from Chicago. I wanted to go to get my master's and stuff. I thought that's what I wanted to do. It was a little bit harder. a lot of my credits didn't transfer over for me to do that. So I
hold on, I'm gonna cut you off. You said when you got back home from Chicago, you mean from New York?
From New York.
Okay, okay.
My bad. When I got home from New York,
okay,
I went to Rockland Moore's, which was downtown. Me and my manager Mikey was there, and it was crazy. Me and him was in the kitchen cooking. Like we worked in the kitchen at Rockland Moore's.
Right.
Like when everybody come get food at the school, we in the kitchen cooking. I'm like, man, I told Mikey like, hold the kitchen down. I'm finna go get this beat off the computer.
Right.
Off my email. Sent it to my phone. That's when I had the iPhone 5.
Okay.
You know.
Right.
And I didn't really know how to work that. You couldn't send the music in the message, so I had to email it to myself. So I went did that, was in there. Me and dude writing the song together, you feel me? I told Mikey like, I'm gonna do the second verse, just rap it. He was like, no, I don't wanna do it. Him, right there.
Right. Mikey.
Say he's I'm Puerto Rican, I want to sound right.
That's not my role, man. That's not my role.
I mean, it wasn't his role. One of the biggest.
He tried to show love, but you know, I know my lane. So.
Tell him what you do, man. They listen to you right quick. You just.
Shit, I do marketing, PR marketing. That's how I started. We started. Yeah, but we started with.
College graduate too.
I can see it. I hear how you brothers talk. That's what's up.
We talk really well. You know what I'm saying?
The love of that just started with throwing parties. You know what I'm saying? We did the whole Geisha Lounge thing. We did the whole Superfest.
They do fifis in parties. The biggest 18+ parties that was ever hit in Chicago. It was him, D. Will, Deshaney,
Jasmine, Ricky Rule.
You know
what I'm saying?
Everybody.
Jay Holmes,
Antoine. I was just there.
In the bars too, everybody.
I was just there.
Yeah, we do Superfest 2012. You ever heard of that?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's him.
5,600 college kids, no fights, no nothing, just partying all night. Yeah. And then we did 2013, and then 2014 it was like a mishap. You know, the crew broke up and shit. Everybody went their own ways, and that's what it was. But I mean,
see, I surround myself with positive people. Cause I can always go back to the hood and gang bang and tweet. But it ain't nothing like that.
Call your brothers, man. Tell them to listen.
Yeah, I mean that's what I want to do. When he young, he's 22, so. And it's like, you know, when we get 34, 35, you know, and I got a son that he won. Shout out to my son, Carter Taylor. Appreciate you, man. It's my boy. It's the love of my life, man. I ain't got no siblings. I don't have brothers and sisters.
Only child?
I mean, on my mom, I got one sister. Shout out to my little sister, Lee. But we really don't know each other, but it's one out there, so I do acknowledge her. Okay. But yes, I'm an only child. You know what I'm saying? Wow. And by him being a brand new addition to the family, it's fantastic, man. He just brings so much joy to the Taylor side of the family, the immediate side of the family. And, you know, I'm my mama's only child, and that's our first grandchild. And it's just, you know what I'm saying, it's fantastic, man, you know. And that's what I really do it for. But like I was saying, though, I want to call my brothers when we older, let's go take a trip. We all, what's the feeling of 10 homies, all successful, college degrees.
Wow, man, that's dope. That's a blessing. That's
blessings,
a real blessing.
Houses, families.
Wow. 401k, saving accounts.
Good credit.
Great credit. 700 plus, 800 hopefully.
Yeah. I'm trying to get mine back steady, man. You know, I did a lot of college stuff.
College, man, loans, tuition,
buying stuff.
I know.
Just exploring, man. You feel me? And just stay. I'm positive, man. I've always been positive, man. I'm from the streets though, but I don't know, man. It just ain't. It's not. It's cool, but how far can that go?
The streets, man. To be honest with you, man, you only gonna and I know firsthand, you only gonna get two options at the end of the day. I don't fuck how much money you got, how much fame you got. Jail or death, man. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing positive in the streets, life. I hate to say it, but that's real life, man.
It's real, man.
I'm trying to get my homie them out the streets and give them opportunities, you know what I'm saying? Put them in positions, you know? Positions
to be guys and be leaders, man. Cause Chicago, it's crazy, man. And I'm blessed that I'm not in none of that beef. I'm blessed that I make the music I make. I can go wherever I want to go in Chicago.
How would you describe your style, bro?
Man, just me, man. Just Stunt Taylor, Flea Amigo. I make turn-up music. You know, a lot of people say.
So it's not drill?
I mean, I got some songs
when
I'm speaking my shit and I'm talking my shit.
Right.
And I'm speaking the laws or whatever I'm talking about. But it's real shit, though. But I don't got to brag and boast on being a street nigga. I mean, it's cool.
Right.
It's alright. But so what? Who cares? Don't matter. Everybody that's bragging now, they get killed.
That's true.
They're dying. God bless their soul. God bless their families, man. You feel me? I can't speak on everybody. I have nothing to do with none of that. I'm not into none of that. You feel me?
So live on Zach TV1, Stunt Taylor is officially saying he has no ops.
None. Zero.
That's
none.
dope. That's dope.
Only op I got is the devil.
That's it, man.
And I'm fighting him with God.
Exactly, man.
Feel me? I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Everybody affiliated. But if you're going to be affiliated, this is how you carry yourself.
Most definitely.
And I know for a fact, Larry told us that it's about growth and development. And to carry ourselves as young black men, as leaders. You feel me? Stay in the books, get jobs. We not gangbanging no more. You feel me?
Correct.
He's the chairman ain't here.
Wow.
He doing time for stuff that he did. He doing time for us. So if the brothers don't want to make that man look good at the end of the day, we all looking bad.
Wow. So you really are abiding by the laws of
I do.
proper preparation.
I'm really one of the brothers of the struggle.
That's what's
You
up.
feel me? And it, you know, he said silence is secretly, man. You says, I mean, don't cock my hat to the right. You know what I'm saying? I don't throw up the pitchforks because it don't matter no more at this time. Ain't no govs out. Ain't no branches out. That shit ain't out. It's over with. They're not here. This is about to say a lot of young dudes running wild with 30s and 50s and gang banging and talking about smoking on dude and smoking on him and dropping sets and dropping this and not trying to do nothing. You feel me? I ain't with that. It's cool. It's cool when you need to do it.
Right.
When you need to. When it comes towards you, then you can do it.
It's crazy you talking about that because I just did an interview late last night, like 2, 3 in the morning in the studio, and a guy was interviewing was just talking about that, like, man, you know this shit, the game banging that y'all put in the music and on Twitter, on social media sites, it end up in the street.
It do.
So you know what I'm saying? Like I gotta pick y'all lane, but a lot of people feel it'd be corny to not do drill music. I'm like, man, find your own lane and do you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, some people on Zach TV know, like, yeah, I'm a street nigga. I am.
Right.
But at the same time, my mom didn't raise me to be like that. People choose to be like that.
Yeah, they, you know, everybody got a choice.
You got a choice in life
Yeah.
to make. I made bad choices before, and I had to bad by what happened, the consequences that came with them. But you should. I mean, you know, man, look at all these successful black men out here, these successful black women out here, and you could look and like, man, you could do that. You feel me? The hood is cool. It's okay. But at the end of the day, how far is it gonna go?
Because that same stuff gonna be there when you get back, bro.
And I don't have to talk about none of that type.
Right.
If I do talk about it in my music, I'm simply telling somebody, if you try to tweak on me, you do something to me, man, we gonna get down on you. Feel me?
Right. Yeah.
But I don't got no ops, no enemies. I don't smoke weed, so I ain't smoking on nobody.
I don't smoke either, man.
Bro,
You
26 years. I never smoked nothing. 26 years. I sip occasionally, man.
Okay.
I had 1 cup on my birthday. Half a cup.
Okay.
I let everybody else drink. Look,
That's what's up, man.
you know what I'm saying? I just, you know, that's what you call being yourself.
Exactly.
That's what you call being
You ain't
yourself.
trying to be cool to fit in. You ain't
I don't
doing
need
that.
to.
Man,
If you're doing it to get some girls, some girls out here don't care about that. That's still gonna like you.
Exactly, bro.
Feel me?
That's dope, man. That's dope.
You
So,
know?
man, Stunt, do you write all your lyrics?
I do.
What songs have you wrote for the people?
Before I say this, I wrote a lot of niggas' lyrics. Let me not say niggas, I forgot we ain't saying that. I wrote a lot of these Chicago artists' lyrics too.
What?
I did.
Like a ghostwriter, bro?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
What?
Yeah, I swear. I swear. I ain't gonna put them out there, but the songs been out. Y'all know them songs too, so it's cool. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping, man.
So you got credits on a lot of people's
Yeah,
mixtapes.
wow.
Yeah, hey, I see, man. You write songs like that.
If you want to see, when you see me, ask to see my ass cap, and I'll show you the songs I wrote. So, we got credentials over there.
Okay, man, that's what's up. What's one of your hottest songs you ever wrote, in your opinion?
Friend of Me.
Stressing.
Nah, that ain't out.
It ain't out, but that's one of the hottest songs you wrote.
It's hot, but that's out. Friend of Me with me, Keith and Twister. Shout out to Keith, it's my homie, man. We met before a long time ago, but we ain't formally met now.
Okay.
Both of us, he in his glow, I'm in mine, and we never like, yo, what's up? Boom.
Right.
We ain't yet.
Man, shout out to Sosa, man. I remember that interview like it was yesterday, man. Shout out to Sosa.
Yeah, for the very first one you did.
Yeah, that was one of them. Yeah. So that stood out the most. I mean, we was nerves on camera and all that. We went
shout out Keith, man.
Shout out Sosa, man.
Man, shout out everybody in Chicago, man.
That's grinding, man.
Louis,
for real.
Dirk, everybody, man. Everybody, I love everybody. Ede is my brother.
Shout out Ede, shout out Dirk, shout out Louis.
We used to be on the same label together with Doe, Free Doe. And
Free Doe, man.
And you know I rock with everybody, man. And I wish I could make music with everybody. And that's killing me right now, man.
That you, cause the streets is divided.
It ain't even that.
What is it then?
I'm gonna just tell you how I feel. I'm gonna tell Zach T how I feel.
Okay.
I feel that the other artists in Chicago think I ain't on their level enough. Well, I can't get no song with them. Shout out to Louis, man. I got songs with Louis. One of the guys, one of the brothers, one of the members. I love dude. Man.
I like Louis. He's a dope dude.
He's a down to earth, funny personality.
You know who funnier than Louis?
Who?
Crump. Shout out to Crump. Crump, what up, bro?
Shout out to my brother Crump, man.
Crump. Yeah.
Bully of Chicago.
Man. But man, so you got music out here. You wrote Fifi on the Block. I heard you on the song. It was incredible, man. It's
which one?
One Night.
Oh, One Night.
God!
People look.
That's
people sleep on that. It's like I got like on some real stuff though. People be like
the whole tape.
The whole Stunt on Turbo tape nice. The whole Stunt Taylor is nice. We gonna get into that. But I got music out here. It ain't just Fifi on the Block. But you know what, people, man, stop going around saying that that's the only song I got because it's not true. I got 2 mixtapes out, an EP out, another EP from the drop, another mixtape from the drop. That's 5 total. I've been out for 2 years. Y'all gotta Google, go on SoundCloud. It's there. YouTube is there. Y'all don't know because y'all Fifi on the Block. A lot of motherfuckers probably think I'm a goofy or a clown, but it's cool. I make music. That's what I decided to do. That's how I decided to get in the motherfucking game. And it was successful for me. Because that song's on the radio 24/7.
True.
24/7. Ain't nobody ever did that shit but Jeremiah birthday sets. That's it.
Well, they just played at the WGCI Big Jam or something. Like,
man,
the United Center was rocking.
Man, when I got the video on my phone when Fifi on the Block came on at the United Center, I should have been there.
Man, bro, that was crazy.
And Chicago love that song. The kids love it. So that means the kids love it, the parents love it. So all the gangbangers that got kids, they love me because their kids love it. Their mom like me because their kids love it. They love it. I'm liked in the city. I don't got that persona on me. I don't got that chip on my shoulder. I ain't like that, man. I love everybody. I ain't got no enemies. I love making music. And I wish I could make music with everybody in Chicago, the pop artists in Chicago. But I reached out to them. I ain't going to say no names, but they ain't want to work. They threw some other shit up in there. I'm like, hey, man, when I guess when you feel like I'm big enough for a song, I probably don't want to do it with you no more.
That's crazy.
100.
We got to unite the city, man. We got to get out that cocky
Y'all got to get out that cocky shit. I'm verified on everything just like them niggas is. I got millions of views. I got forms. We live in lofts. We got money. I got robins. I mean, shit. I mean, it's cool. Yeah, y'all fan base might be bigger, but look the route I went. I went this route. I went this way by myself over here. Just a little tiny little cow over there, Stunt Taylor, by myself, and got on.
How you come up with the name Stunt Taylor, bro?
He did. I mean, my rap he had parts of everything. My rap name was Stuntman KLT.